Well, everybody, and welcome back to episode 60 of my Let's Play. I'm IVATOPIA. What's the Let's Play of? This game known as Torment Tides of... Can I say it right? Numenera? I don't know how you say it. Anyway, we're trying to do a little quest here. We talked to this, and we think it's got something to do with it. Was it this one? Voila. So that's now no longer highlighted, so that's what we've done that. To be a dangerous assassin, widely feared in Saga's Cliff as the White Death. A mutant named Mappa, who lives in the underbelly, may know where Maka can be found. People of the district might know. Is this the right one I was doing? No, this isn't the one I was doing. This is this one, fudge. So there's some, here it is. Sarah told me that the victim's body was taken. I found the victim's corpse on the bar. Yeah. I think if it's white, I haven't done it. If it's grey, I've done it. Informed me that Sorrow's victim lived in the cliff's edge. His house was near the Church of Power. As a clue to see if it can be found there.
All says that your tattoos are...
I really don't care what your imaginary friend says.
Right. Sorry.
Are these different droids?
Well done, Alagern.
Safety operating table provides information regarding the physiology of beings it was originally designed to treat. The books jamming the shelves on the desk are divided equally between obscure medical texts and mechanical. Later information regarding passions conveniently visible and everywhere within the parlour. These shelves are bound with beakers, fast and other mirrored containers. The utter lack of labels on them is somewhat worrying. Okay, let's try. Might need the other one. Examine again, so let's try this one. Different one. Okay, that's different. Same. I think it's you. You're back, he says, spreading his arms as if to hug you. Can I interest you in any of my vastly overpriced items or services? Remind me how you came to own this parlour again. Show me your list of items and services again. Own the parlour. All of my patients died horrific death testing the droids, he says, beaming. I still have nightmares. Your list of services again. He says, tapping device in his wrist and beaming with blood. Memory. Okay, farewell. Okay, so what am I doing in this area? There's just a power. Oh, unless. Bet that's it. Look, I bet you any money that's it. That's his house. I'm looking in here next to it. Salty air and partially mutes the cloud of purity sweetness, clinging to the jumble of fallen wood, stone and iron. Too recently, this was someone's home, but the unstable ground must have caused it collapse. Search the rubble. Clues. You shift aside a broken piece of furniture and a small piece of rubble, but you find nothing of value. For a short while you realise what has happened. Someone has already picked through the ruins and taken the more accessible valuables. You stand back, concentrating. Nothing about the pile of stone is familiar, but the view from where the door was stood, a boundless horizon falling into the sea, is...
I'll remember that.
Ooh, this appears to be the house where the cast-off once lived, but either he left no clues of his identity, or they were taken by the scavengers. It might be helpful to ask around the area and see if anyone spotted someone looting this house. Search the rubble for anything else of interest. Study horizon. Find the source of the stench. Yeah. 70. Anyone stronger? 90. Come on, 90. Pass that, nice. Smell testifies as you heave aside a slab of ceiling. A swarm of startled insects spin away into the sky, revealing the body of a young woman. Torn and crushed, an invisible hand rips the air from your chest and strength from your legs. You fall, feeling pressure close around you, heat on your back. There's a mom or something. Shut her eyes. Shut her eyes. You push the blood-matted hair out of her face, trembling fingertips, and close her eyes. The heart builds against your back like a bonfire. Suddenly a cool hand covers your burning eyes. A smooth arms fold over your stomach. Small amount.
Updated my journal.
Okay, I've updated it. Just like that, the heat is gone. You whirl around, no one is there, but you sense something's changed in the labyrinth. Forming in the labyrinth, a new reflection. Oh, so back in my mind. Okay. I don't have to get there no, manually. Wisdom house is going to Clift. Cliff near the parlour, clue identify can be found there. Corpse on the bar, okay. Find a way to communicate with a shadowy reflection that appeared in the labyrinth. When I discovered the body of a young woman in the ruined house, a new reflection began to take shape in my mind. In order to interact with it, I'll need to form a strong connection. Scavengers picked the cast-off house clean. Someone near the house might be able to tell me if they spotted anyone digging. Okay, so I like this guy, he's quite near the house. He toys with his hands, studying the entrance to the gentle patrol from beneath his lowered brow. You're back, he says. Tension ripples through the studied calm of his voice. Good. See anyone looting the ruined house against the cliff? Strangely earlier. I just looked at you. So, you're imagining things. Do you see anyone? No, but I wasn't really watching, he nods at the cutlers who are lurking nearby. Maybe they saw something.
Of course.
You want to me too much, Holy One. My words are worthless. Yes, Holy One, she says. Who lived in that ruined house against the cliff? I think someone may have looted that ruined house against the cliff. Did you see who it was?
I'll remember that.
Yes, Holy One. Dirty children, orphans perhaps. We're digging through the rubble. I believe they took some food and valuables, but we were trying to not stare. Lest if I didn't know ever followings again. I wish to immolate you, Holy One, not worship you. They live in that house. Glazes at the others and shakes her head. A man, she says. We don't know his name or where he is. He always took great care to avoid us. He was to watch over the orphans who live near the dump. Why are you less of it? Gladly, Holy One, we'll take care of them as if they were our own. Okay. So picked up at the house, someone near the house. A few cultures of changing guard are loitering near the collapsed house. They saw some dirty children foraging through the debris. So, dirty children.
Absolutely.
Wasn't there dirty children down here? Like these. Scrawny boy in rags sits in front of an empty place. Sash used to be staring at it. Boy doesn't answer, he doesn't seem to have heard. He just keeps staring. Puts down her flute. Poor Zeba hasn't spoken since the house fell. Nimp had just gone in to wash the criticism. It's a terrible cracking sound and then... Okay, we've done this. I can do to help. Did you say something, sir? Goddess girl, you're struck by the spark of recognition. Though they hardly look the same, something about her reminds you of the ghost you encountered in the Fifth Eye. It's playing a flute. Empty space. What happened here? These aren't the right people, are they? House found, number 2. What do you do now? Some questions for you. Ah, this is it. So it's the right person. Good. Was that you? She nods, unashamed. That was Zeb and me. He got some food that would have gone bad anyway. I found something even better. Her lower lip sticks out, but it's mine. Show me what you found, I'm curious. Have to show me, but can you tell me what it is? If that's how you're going to be, then forget it. Show me what you found, I'm curious. Hysterical, she takes it out of her pocket, shows it to you, hesitantly. though it looks like she might snatch it back at any second. It looks like a small metallic cube. There is something off about the geometry, as if you weren't quite seeing it in its perspective. It's a trick box. I don't know why, but it just felt right when I picked it up. She twists it gently, this way and then that, but the box remains sealed. You can faithfully hear something rattling about inside. Figured out how to open it yet, but I will. That's not yours. I have to return it to the rightful owner. It's lovely, and I'm sure you'll find a trick out of it. Good luck. I didn't steal it. I found it. She snatches it back. After a second, she slumps and holds it out again. Well, I guess if somebody else says they should have it, as they should, you little thief. It's for a good cause, I promise you. She sniffs a little as you take the box. Okay.
Updated my journal.
Good. Pulling her eyes away from her box, she looks up at you. Was that all you wanted? Oh, fifth eye. Someone emitting a fifth eye. Her eyes narrow suspiciously. People say that to me sometimes. They think I'm one of those girls who are becoming somebody else, but I'm not. At least not anymore. So go. No, what do you mean?
Making a note.
When I was younger, I used to feel like there was another person who was always nearby, just out of sight. Sometimes she'll even slip into my mind, and I'll hear her voice. She glazes away. I think I was supposed to become her. Her smile flashes, then she looks back at you, but I won't. I wouldn't. Every night in my dreams we fought, and every night I won. After a while, she got weaker and weaker until I couldn't hear her voice at all. Now she's gone, and I've never heard from her again. Girl who was becoming someone else. Know anything more about her? I did. What if that's why it felt so right when I found her? Her eyes are wide, terrified. It's a good thing you took it away. If you hadn't, that thing might have come back, and I would have had to fight her again. Know anything else more about her? No, and I don't want to. I don't think we had much in common. Maybe that's why I could fight her off, and the other girls can't. She shivers. I'm just glad she's gone. Anything more about her? Said, no, nothing. That's something else. Don't like talking about that other girl. It makes me think about what might have happened if I hadn't fought her so hard. Got Elizabeth treating you. They say the silliest things and have given us a lot of food and sweets. She grins. They don't know how to talk to kids, but they really want us to like them. Okay, farewell. Quest item artifact. Farewell. Okay, so as I advance my quest. My way to communicate with the shadowy reflection. Puzzle box that may have belonged to the dead girl in the house. I may be able to use it to form a strong connection with the half-formed reflection, but I'll need to re-enter the labyrinth. Okay, so I've got to go to the labyrinth now.
Let's go all. You and me.
I don't know how to re-enter the labyrinth. I'll go for a rest anyway, so at least we're strong when we do it.
Action! Here I come! Yes.
Because obviously I believe when I die I do that, but I don't particularly want to kill myself. There's got to be another way to end there, hasn't there? That's labyrinth's a place, but I think it's supposed to be inside his mind, I think.
Of course we can help. Right, all?
Here's my buddies. They think I'm a god. The changeling god. They bow. Like to sleep here. With us? Breath catches in the throat. Of course, only one. You may stay with us as long as you like. Okay, now we're all healthy, so now how do we get to the labyrinth? On the belly. I'm sure it's the thing in his head.
Here. Now.
I'm not actually sure how to get into the labyrinth without killing myself, and I don't know how to kill myself. You know what, anyway, we're going to end the episode here, so like, subscribe, and good stuff, and tune next week. Time to say bye for now, everyone. The great music, remember to oh, what the fuck, must be dragons all over. Remember to subscribe and hit the little bell. See you next week, bye.